Slept beneath 1,000 different roofs, walked through cities wearing worn-out boots. I've seen the ocean shining in the sun, and mountain roads where the wild rivers run. But every place I've ever traveled through never felt quite like the place I knew. There's something in the smell of summer rain that takes me back to those old country lanes. This is the place I call my own, where the fields run wide beneath the morning sun, where an old front all I need, and the sound of crickets is my favorite melody. I may wander, I may roam, but this is the place I call my home. When the whole wide world feels cold, this little piece of earth is worth more than gold. There's a creek behind the old farmhouse where my father taught me how to cast. We'd sit there waiting for the fish to bite and talk about the world until the night. Mama's garden still blooms every spring. The same old birds still come and sing. Some things don't need to change with time, they just grow deeper in your mind. This is the place I call my own, where the fields run wide beneath the morning sun, where an old front porch is all I need, and the sound of crickets is my favorite melody. I may wander, I may roam, but this is the place I call my home. When the whole wide world feels cold, this little piece of earth is worth more than gold. I don't need a mansion, I don't need a famous name. Give me honest work and people I love, and I'll never ask for more again. This is the place I call my own, where every road somehow leads me home, where the sunset paints the fields with gold, and every memory is worth more than gold. I may wander, I may roam, but this is the place I call my home. When my traveling days are through, I'll come back here like I always knew. The road may take me far, but my heart knows where you are. The place I call my home. past an old farmhouse and a quiet mill. The sun is sinking behind the Tennessee trees, and the evening wind is whispering to me. I got one more mile before I reach that town where I left a love that I never really found. Her picture still sitting on my dashboard light, and I wonder if she thinks of me tonight. Some memories fade, some never let go, and some old roads always lead you home. I'm chasing the last light in Tennessee, wondering if she's still waiting there for me, with a porch light burning underneath the stars, and an old wooden swing beside the yard. I'm chasing the last light before it disappears, carrying a lifetime of memories and tears. If there's still a little love left for me, I'll find it in the last light of Tennessee. I remember Sunday mornings at the church, her blue dress hanging on the wooden porch. She'd smile at me like I was all she'd ever need, and I'd promise her forever foolishly. Then one morning I packed up my old truck, thought the whole wide world was waiting for my luck. I said I'd be back before the summer turned to fall, but sometimes life don't listen when you call. Years can change a man, miles can change his heart, but they can't erase the place where memory starts. I'm chasing the last light in Tennessee, wondering if she's still waiting there for me, with a porch light burning underneath the stars, and an old wooden swing beside the yard. I'm chasing the last light before it disappears, carrying a lifetime of memories and tears. If there's still a little love left for me, I'll find it in the last light of Tennessee. Maybe she'll forgive the years I've been away. Maybe she'll still remember what I used to say. Maybe that old porch will still be standing there. Maybe I'll find her waiting in the evening air. And if she isn't there when I arrive, I'll still be thankful for the love that changed my life. Some roads are meant to teach you how to leave, and some are meant to bring you back to what you need. I'm chasing the last light in Tennessee, where the hills roll on as far as I can see, with the moon rising slowly over the pines, and her memory still running through my mind. I'm chasing the last light before the darkness falls, listening for her voice beyond those old town walls. If there's still a little love left for me, I'll find it in the last light of Tennessee. The road is getting quiet, the stars are shining bright, and somewhere in Tennessee there's still a porch light tonight. There's an old dirt road outside of town, where the evening sun comes slowly down. I used to drive that road when I was young, with a 6-string guitar and a heart full of songs. Mama's porch light would shine through the trees, calling me home on a warm summer breeze. Those were the days when life felt simple and free, just a country boy and a dream to believe. Time keeps moving like a river runs, but some old memories never come undone. Take me where the old dirt road ends, where the fields meet the sky again, where the wind knows every story I've been through, and the stars shine brighter than they used to. Take me back to that little old town, where I left my heart but never settled down. If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd be right there on that old dirt line. I remember her standing by the barn with a faded blue dress and a smile so warm. She said, someday we'll leave this place behind, but young hearts don't know how fast years fly. Now there's a photograph beside my bed, 1,000 words from the life we once had. Sometimes I wonder where she is tonight, and if she ever thinks about those summer nights. Years roll on like a freight train in the rain, but some loves never really fade away. Take me where the old dirt road ends, where the fields meet the sky again, where the wind knows every story I've been stars shine brighter than they used to. Take me back to that little old town where I left my heart but never settled down. If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd be right there on that old dirt line. Maybe someday I'll drive that road again, past the old barn and the railroad bend. I'll park that truck beneath the Tennessee sky and thank God for the years that passed me by. Take me where the old dirt road ends, where the fields meet the sky again, where the wind knows every story I've been through, and the stars shine brighter than they used to. Take me back to that little old town where my memories are still hanging around. When this long road finally reaches its end, I'll find my way back home again. Yeah, I'll find my way back home again, where the old dirt road ends, where the old dirt road ends. Friday's gone and the week's been long. Saturday night, everybody's gone. Old pickup trucks lined up downtown, country music rolling all around. There's a neon sign at the corner bar, and you can hear that jukebox from afar. Girls in blue jeans laughing in the street, boots hitting hard to that country beat. Saturday night in a small town where the sun goes up and the sun goes down. Everybody knows everybody's name, but tonight we're all just here for the same. A little music, a little whiskey, a little love, and a whole lot of memories. Saturday night in a small town, that's where you can really slow life down. She walked in wearing a faded blue dress with a little smile that made me nervous. She said, "You're gonna ask me for a dance?" I said, "Darling, give me half a chance." The fiddle started crying through the room, and we danced beneath the neon moon. She laughed when I stepped on her boots. I said, "Honey, that's what country boys do." Saturday night in a small town where the sun goes up and the sun goes down. Everybody knows everybody's name, but tonight we're all just here for the same. A little music, a little whiskey, a little love, and a whole lot of memories. Saturday night in a small town, that's where you can really slow life down. Maybe tomorrow we'll think about tomorrow. Tonight there ain't no time for sorrow. Let the old jukebox play one more song. We'll keep dancing till the night is gone. Saturday night, with the stars shining bright all around. A little music, a little whiskey, and the sweetest girl dancing right here with me. Saturday night in a small town where everybody knows when love comes around. If this is all that life is gonna be, that's good enough for a country boy like me. Whoa! The lights go low, the music fades, but some Saturday nights never go away. I've been driving since the morning light, watching the highway disappear behind. There's a photograph beside my old coffee cup, a picture of the woman I could never give up. The miles are long and the road is wide, but something keeps pulling me back inside. I don't know if she'll still remember my name, but after all these years I came back just the same. Some roads take you away, some roads bring you home, and sometimes you don't know how much you've been missed until you're gone. Somebody's waiting on the porch tonight, underneath that old porch light. Somebody's waiting where the roses grow. Somebody I should have never let go. Somebody's waiting at the end of this road, someone who remembers the man I used to know. If there's still a little love left in her heart, maybe we can find a way to make a new start. I remember that porch on a summer night. Her hair was shining in the porch light. She'd sit beside me while I played my song and tell me she had waited all day long. Then I got restless and wanted to leave. Thought there was something more out there for me. I promised I'd come back before too long, but years passed by before I knew I'd been gone. Funny how a heart can wander, funny how it knows the way back to the one you loved on some forgotten yesterday. Somebody's waiting on the porch tonight, underneath that old porch light. is low when I reach the town. I slow this old truck as the night comes down. There it is, just like it was before. That little white house and the wooden front door. I turn off the engine and sit for a while, trying to find the courage behind a smile. And then I see a shadow moving through the light, and my heart starts beating like it did that night. Maybe she won't forgive me, maybe she'll turn away, but I've got to tell her what I should have said that day. I was young and foolish, I thought I had time. Now I'm standing on a doorstep, hoping she still remembers mine. Somebody's waiting on the porch tonight, underneath that old porch light. Somebody's waiting where the roses grow. Somebody I could never let go. Somebody's waiting at the end of this road, and suddenly this old heart feels like home. If there's still a little love left in her heart, maybe we can find a way to make a new start. The porch light shining, the night is still. She's standing there at the top of the hill. Somebody's waiting on the porch, and this time I'm coming home. I've been driving since the morning light, watching the highway disappear behind. There's a photograph beside my old coffee cup, a picture of the woman I could never give up. Miles along and the road is wide, but something keeps pulling me back inside. I don't know if she'll still remember my name, but after all these years I came back just the same. Some roads take you away, some roads bring you home, and sometimes you don't know how much you've been missed until you're gone. Somebody's waiting on the pole. I've traveled every highway I could find, left a lot of yesterday behind. I've seen the city lights and mountain snow. I watched 1,000 different rivers flow. But every time the evening settles down, I find myself thinking of that little town, the place where I was young and learned to dream, the place that's never quite as far as it seems. You can run for years, you can cross the world, but the heart remembers where it first unfurled. There's a road that leads back home, No matter how far you roam, through the rain and through the sunshine, through the good and bad times, there's a road that leads back home, where you never have to be alone. When the world gets cold and the night gets long, that old road keeps calling you back home. I passed the old gas station yesterday, where Dad would stop before we'd drive away. The sign was faded, but the memory stayed, like an old country song that never fades. I saw the church where Mama used to pray, and the schoolhouse where I spent my younger days. Every corner had a story to tell, every road had a memory as well. Time can change the faces, time can change the view, but the roads we grew up on still remember you. There's a road that leads back home, no matter how far you roam, through the rain and through the sunshine, through the good and bad times. There's a road that leads back home, where you never have to be alone. When the world gets cold and the night gets long, that old road keeps calling you back home. Sitting on an old front porch, listening to the wind come through the trees. There's a cup of coffee beside my chair, and the smell of rain is everywhere. I don't need to chase another dream. I've learned that life ain't always what it seems. Sometimes the greatest thing a man can find is a little peace at the end of the line. If you're tired from the road you're on, if you don't know where you belong, turn around and follow that old sign. You might find what you've been missing all this time. There's a road that leads back home, no matter how far you roam, through the rain and through the sunshine, through the good and bad times. There's a road that leads back home, where your heart is always known. When the world gets cold and the night gets long, that old road keeps calling you back home. The wheels may turn, the years may go, but somewhere down that old dirt road, there's a place beneath the open sky, where a country heart will never say goodbye. There's a road that leads back home. 1,000 miles through dusty towns and fields of gold and wild. They've crossed the bridges, they've seen the rain. They've carried me through sunshine and pain. There's a little dirt still stuck upon the heel, a few old scars from the roads I've learned to feel. Every mark has got a story of its own. Every mile has taught me where I belong. You can change your clothes, you can change your name, but the road inside your heart always stays the same. These old boots on a country road know every mile of the heavy load. They walk through heartbreak, they walk through rain. They've carried me through joy and pain. When the evening sun begins to fade and the shadows stretch across the fields we made, I'll keep walking till the daylight goes, with these old boots on a country road. I remember a girl with a ribbon in her hair, waiting by the fence like she had no care. She said, "Don't be gone too long this time." But I was young and chasing some distant line. Years went by and the world moved fast, but some memories were never meant to pass. Sometimes I hear her voice when the night is still, like a lonely song coming down from the hill. Life can take you far and make you wonder why, but home is just a memory you carry deep inside. These old boots on a country road know every mile of the heavy load. They walk through heartbreak, they walk through rain. They've carried me through joy and pain. When the evening sun begins to fade and the shadows stretch across the fields we made, I'll keep walking till the daylight goes, with these old boots on a country road. Maybe the places that we leave behind are the ones that stay forever in our minds. So I'll tip my hat to the setting sun, thank the Lord for every mile I've run. Tomorrow brings another open road, and these old boots are ready for the Lord. These old through rain. They've carried me through joy and pain. When the evening sun begins to fade, I'll watch the shadows dancing in the fields we made. And I'll keep walking wherever the highway goes, with these old boots on a country road. With these old boots, that old road, and a heart that still knows where to go. Morning light across the windshield glass, another small town fading as I pass. Coffee steaming in an old tin cup. The sun comes rising and I'm waking up. There's a freedom in these open plains, after every loss, after every rain. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring, but I know the road still makes me sing. Where the highway meets the sky, that's where I feel alive. With a little dust behind me and the whole world open wide, I don't need to know the ending. I don't need to ask why. I'll keep riding till I find it, where the highway meets the sky. I passed a farmer working in his field, a little white church and a broken windmill. Kids were laughing by a roadside store, while an old man swept the wooden floor. Every place has got a story to tell. Every road has got a memory as well. And I've learned through every mile I've known, a man can travel far and still find home. Where the highway meets the sky, that's where I feel alive. With a little dust behind me and the whole world open wide, I don't need to know the ending. I don't need to ask why. I'll keep riding till I find it, where the highway meets the sky. Maybe there's a girl somewhere ahead. Maybe there's a town where I'll rest my head. Maybe I'll keep chasing morning light until the stars come out at night. Where the highway meets the sky, I'll keep this old dream alive. With my guitar in the backseat and the open road outside, I don't need a golden Ford. chasing that endless sky. Slept beneath 1,000 different roofs, walked through cities wearing worn-out boots. I've seen the ocean shining in the sun, and mountain roads where the wild rivers run. But every place I've ever traveled through never felt quite like the place I knew. There's something in the smell of summer rain that takes me back to those old country lanes. This is the place I call my own, where the fields run wide beneath the morning sun, where an old front all I need, and the sound of crickets is my favorite melody. I may wander, I may roam, but this is the place I call my home. When the whole wide world feels cold, this little piece of earth